and start a new recording. 3, 2, 1. Recording. So yeah, it's like I just said, she says, I don't want them to go to a strange place and meet me and have some woman tell them, this is your mommy, and then mommy leave after 2 hours. I can't and won't do that to them. And again, for the third time now, we're in the same situation where that's what she's requesting of the courts do, which will only be the fourth time that she abandons the children. And if it happens, it would only be the court's fault for allowing it to happen. And I'm telling you, if she ever speaks any words to my child, it's going to be a disservice to my child's mind, my child's heart, her even, like I have mentioned, linguistic vocabulary. It is not in any service or any way in no best interest of honor nor freedom. I say, just say that's not fair to destroy my 8 months worth of work, which is not about my work, rather, than the work which is the two healed minds and hearts. It'll damage the kids. She says, I think the way you want to do it is right. I say they're still fragile. She says no more damage to the kids. I say they are put back together, but there's many pieces of each. She says girl and girlfriend if it works out that way. I agree, she says. I say it's not fair to them to start having pieces repaired, knocked off by anyone. She says, no, it's not. That's why I'm doing the right things for the right reasons. I really do want us back. I want to make things right. You can see what she wants is me. She was with the children here on December 18th when she abandoned them the third time, that she could have stayed to take them to their dental extractions that they were having as a result of her giving them Kool-Aid for 2.5 and 3.5 years. She's the one that destroyed their teeth. And then she puts in the affidavit that Honor has bottle rot and all this stuff, like I'd done something wrong. The dentist at Akron Children's Hospital that extracted their teeth said, clearly this isn't anything that happened from October until now. This has happened over years and years of decay and time to this teeth. I say, I'm very proud of you. Kids first. Just be girl to them both. She says, thank you, Papa. I say, and we will see what happens. As I'm making it evident that we're not together in the sense of being romantic or that she's mine. Court needed to be finished first, and she needed to be established that she was staying here first. When court finished, I let her come as girl. She never established herself to be mommy because she left as girl. She does not want to be mommy. She wants to be my girl. She says, I'm good with that. Okay. I say, either way, you'll be involved in the kids' lives, which is most important. And she plays along like she always does, but you can see in the end result, it's not what she means. She's just playing along. She says, yes, it is. I say, just put them first. She says, I am. I say, keep them first. She says, I will. We come second. I say, thanks for respecting that. She says, you're welcome. I say, if you would have came June 20th as planned, you could have came as mommy. She says, I know. And I say, but everything happens for a reason. Just trust the process. She says, that's true. I say, I know what's best for honor and freedom. She says, absolutely. I trust you. I say, it's taken a lot to make them stable. She says, yeah, it has. Yes. But I say, as you've seen, they do listen well when not being forced, because they wasn't listening when Rosemary Diamond was trying to force them down a hallway. She's trying to force me out the door, and they didn't want me to leave, and they didn't want to go down the hallway with her either. But they're trying to force them Like I said, you know what I mean? Freedom ran for the door to leave, and Honor come and jumped on me and grabbed my neck and hugged and squeezed me. He's never hugged me. He's never in his life squeezed me as tight as he did that day to get away from Rosemary Diamond. Ever in his entire existence on this earth, he's never squeezed my neck or my body or myself, that person, my person, that tight and hard as he did that day at that moment in time. Never. She says, yes, they do. I agree. I say, and they love me absolutely dearly. And she says, yes, they do. Now, that's not in the affidavit. She doesn't say in the affidavit, oh, they love Stephen Michael Brooker dearly. No, she says that they're afraid of me. She lied. Again. She told the same lie the last time in 2018. I say they absolutely love me dearly, and she says, yes, they do. I say they are definitely not afraid of me, and she says, no, they aren't. She says, I understand the difference between being stern and abusive now. And like I said, she just continues on in the track of playing along with the game. This is all a game to her. I say, I told you we were a happy family. That's a good thing. And she says, from what I've seen, yes, you are. Absolutely. I say, you can't beg kids to act good. I say, you can't beg kids to just act good. She says, no, Ian is proof of that. Now, Ian is her youngest sister's only child. Ian Allison Anderson. She named him Ian Allison Anderson. This is the kid that digs a hole in the front yard, poops in the front yard, and covers the poop with dirt like an animal in the front yard. Now, Heather only has 2 kids and she's fixed. These 2 kids are my kids. I've had full custody since 6 months each. Heather has no kids. The middle sister, Renee, which came from the brother of the husband, Bill, which is, his name is Mike. The mother, Regina Siebold, humped and had, her second child was from the brother of Bill. She can't have any children either. And Sheena, the youngest child, has 1 child and is also fixed. So none of the 3 have any kids except for Sheena, the youngest one, and none of them can have any more kids. Not even any of them. So now the grandmother wants the grandchildren that she before didn't want. So now Heather wants the kids that she before didn't want. And this is the way that it's working. She says, no, Ian is proof of that. You also can't wait until you're upset by the way they're acting and try to correct them, which is what she used to do. That's not right either, she says. I say, no, it takes paying constant attention, which is what she doesn't have the ability to do. She's never been given the attention, so she doesn't have the attention. She doesn't possess the attention to then give the attention to honor and freedom. She doesn't have it. She has attention deficit disorder. It's another one of her disorders. She doesn't have the capability to be a mother. She's an unfit person. She's not fit to be a mommy to anybody. No, it takes paying constant attention. Agreed. Caring less about your own personal desires and truly putting the kids first. Yes, she says. I say, that's what I've done. I never had time to grieve. I only had time to serve the kids. She says, I understand. I say, that was a personal choice of mine that I made on January 21st, which was 2 days after she left me. On January 19th, 2018. So this was a personal choice of mine that I made January 21st, 2018 to do whatever is in the best interest of honor and freedom. And I never had time to grieve over the loss of losing the woman that I had personally previously planned to spend the rest of my life with. I say it was a personal choice I made January 21st. She says, yes, it was. I say, but the best feeling is seeing them happy. and the actual results of the hard work and mad mass dedication. It's the most satisfying feeling ever. God, Jesus, it is the most satisfying feeling ever. She says, be right back, gotta pee, I bet it is. I have to drive some, it's raining, she doesn't like to drive in the rain. Thank you for talking to me, Papa. I say, okay, it's all good. I was just trying, I was just gonna say I gotta go too. She says, can I message you when I get home? I say, but I didn't want to let you go while you was in the potty. She says, LOL. I say, honestly, I would still rather not text much. I just didn't want to not text you back. So I am being civil. I am the civil one in this. I was the civil one. I've always been the civil one. Now here comes the third war. I'm done. There is no more civility. I mean, she doesn't have any civilness in her. I'm done being civil with the evil narcissist. She says, okay. I say, it's been 8 months. Give me some time. She says, will you let me know when your lawyer calls you? Okay. I say, yes, I surely will. She says, you text when you want, and I'll try not to text you a lot. I say, I'm waiting to hear what he has to say. She says, okay, I'm out. LOL, driving now. I say, that sounds good for now too. Text me about anything legal. Keep me posted. Any questions? Just ask. She says, will do. Okay. I say, TTYL. She says, yes, sir. And then she texts me hours later and says, I'm back in Welch. Just thought I'd let you know. I just told Aunt Peggy I dropped the case. She asked me why, and I told her because it is not in the best interest of the babies. It's not in the best interest of honor nor freedom. I say, good job. She says, thank you. I say, I truly appreciate that. She says, I know you do. I told you, right things for the right reasons. I say, that's right, the truth. You see for yourself. You seen for yourself. She says, yes, I did. I say, I'm happy for you to speak the truth. It feels truly amazing being honest about things. She says, no, she's saying stuff like, we're going to get the car and put it into your name and get my name off of it now. It's relieving. I say, it's relieving being honest. She says, yes, it case. I say, well, that's good news. She says, yeah. I say, she says, I take it you didn't get the call today? I say, no, I did not. You probably don't believe it, though. Nikki, she says, Nikki said she'd call him today. I say, he will probably wait till Monday. She says, I promise you it's coming. I say, when she does it. For I said, it'll probably wait till Monday when she does it. These texts are getting broken up in between of over texting each other back and forth. She says, Nikki tried to talk me out of dropping the case too. Talk about coaching your client. I don't think that's legal. That's what she said right here. It's the text. What she says. Nikki tried to talk me out of dropping the case too. I told her I was done. I didn't want to go through with it. I texted your mom and she hasn't texted me back. I say, she's probably outside. It's hard to say. She says, yeah. I say, well, it's busy for me here today. Being gone all day yesterday, kind of got double the work. But yes, I'm grateful for yesterday and today. She says, I understand, and I'll text her later if you want. I say, and again, good job. She says, I am too. Thank you for giving me yet another chance to do the right things for the right reasons. Thank you. And so again, you can see she says here in this text, right here, she says, I am too, and thank you for giving me yet another chance to do the right things for the right reasons. See? That's exactly what I told you before. Now I'm showing you. So my question is, how could she be so grateful for me to give her another chance if she didn't leave? Clearly she left because I accepted her back when I didn't have to. If I kicked her out, I would never have to accept her back. I accepted her back because I never wanted her to leave. She says, thank you. I say, but yes, keep up the good work and keep me posted. You're welcome. And she says, again, you've done an amazing job with the babies and especially Honor. I say, talk to you later. She says, yes, sir. I say, and thanks again. And she says, you're very welcome. And I just told your mom, Aunt Peggy was the enabler for the first time. It just clicked. So, and just the same, and scrolling up here, I'm going to pause here in just a second and restart. But before I do, the next text, September 28th, 2018 says, I'm going to ask you a question. Just give me the truth and don't get mad. Do you even want your kids? Oh, okay, so I know where this is going. I'll be back in just a second and to continue this on.